1, 2, 3. This is the Cider Ranch Podcast. I'm Ben.
And I'm Mike. Okay, everybody.
Here we go. I guess we're talking about the one person from Germany. I didn't really want to because I feel like there was zero content for this whatsoever because it could be a robot literally saying, "Oh, well, you have one fan from Germany."
Yep.
There's likely no one from Germany listening.
So we just touched on this in our last podcast. So our number 3, Dungeons, Dragons, and DiCaprio.
Yeah.
In the first 5 minutes, we talked about our one listener from Germany because Anchor breaks down our viewership and it lets us know we have one viewer in a small state in Germany called Thuringia.
Thuringia?
Thuringia, and it's a free state. And in Thuringia, there is a village called Mönchenholzhausen.
Bless you, by the way.
Mönchenholzhausen.
Bless you again.
And this is a village.
I think it's...
And hold on. So
it sounds like Munchausen, doesn't it? Isn't that like a disease?
I hope not. But
anyways,
sorry. we need to speak loudly and proudly about our viewer from Mönchenholzhausen. Okay.
Yeah. So whoever you are from Mönchenholzhausen, we just wanted to say thank you for giving us the opportunity.
Yeah.
This is directly to you.
Yeah.
We appreciate your viewership, whoever you are, he or she. Perhaps it was just a cat that ran across some person's keyboard and clicked subscribe or watched by mistake. We appreciate that.
But I just want to take a moment to read from Mönchenholzhausen's Wikipedia page and just kind of explain the vast resources that are available to us on here.
That's a very long Wikipedia page, though.
Okay, I'm just going to read it, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Mönchenholzhausen is a village and a former municipality in the Weimarer land district of Thuringia, Germany. Since December 2019, it is part of the municipality Grammatal. And Grammatal is a municipality in the same district.
Isn't that a type of cheese?
Yes. It takes its name from the river Gram that flows through the municipality. Oh, and it has a mayor.
That joke was about Emmental cheese. I didn't know if you do that.
I kind of got that after.
Okay.
But no,
I can't help this.
This village has a mayor. Hold on, I gotta look this up. This is impressive.
Now this is where.
But it might.
This is where we're gonna lose this one person.
No, but the mayor.
But who cares about?
I do, because we created this podcast. We have 18 viewers right now. And we have a viewer that's from Germany in the state of Thuringia in the village of Mönchenholzhausen. And we have an obligation to acknowledge them.
You're right.
Him or her could be a very important viewer down the line for us. And we don't know. So they
could be an ambassador.
This specific podcast is for that person.
I take it all back.
Good.
You have a great point. If you are out there and you are listening and you are human, from the bottom of my heart, I do apologize. Yeah. There's a COVID alert. What does that say?
Event information may be out of date due to the coronavirus. Wow, that was exciting. Also, it tells you what Thuringia is famous for. Oh, did you want to read that?
Yeah, I would love to. Yeah. So, what is Thuringia famous for?
Do tell.
A predominantly mountainous and forested region, Thuringia is also known for a quartet of beautiful ancient cities and the Wartburg Castle, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and erstwhile, when's the last time you've seen that used in a sentence?
I've never seen that in a sentence.
Erstwhile refuge of Martin Luther that is regarded by Germans as one of the most important castles in the country.
So now, how do you know that this person is not a descendant of Martin Luther?
If that's the case, well, I already feel foolish. So if that is the case, that'd be great. We would love to have you on.
Did you know Martin Luther was a German professor of theology? He was a composer, a priest, an
Wow.
Augustinian monk, and a seminal figure in the Protestant Reformation. He was ordained to the priesthood in 1507.
Oh,
How
I
do
thought
you-
it was 1508.
Yeah, you might be right.
I'm glad I was corrected on that.
Wikipedia is not usually the greatest
It's
source.
true.
Which brings me back to Mönchenholzhausen.
Mönchenholzhausen. Yep.
How do we know that this Wikipedia page is even real? How do
True.
we know that some bot didn't create it and it's just a little village in the middle of nowhere in Germany that just applies to random anchor accounts?
It may cease to exist. It may not even be real.
But we have an obligation.
We do have an obligation.
We have to acknowledge this viewer and treat them with respect.
You know what? You're right. Once again, this is for you. If you're out there, you want to reach out, you can.
This goes to the viewer in Mönchenholzhausen in the district of Thuringia in the country of Germany, which is part of the EU of Europe.
That was well done.
Thanks.
Off the cuff, that was pretty damn good.
Thank you. But this is for you and only for you. And if anyone else is listening to this podcast, you might as well just turn it off. Because this does not have anything to do with you. This is getting worse by the second. Should we just cut this podcast now?
No, it's happened now. We said that whatever would happen would happen. We have to be true to ourselves. And if you are that Mönchenholzhausen person and you are a descendant of Martin Luther, we want to talk to you. We want you to reach out. If you're out there, we are listening.
Send a voice note.
We are watching.
Send a voice note. Send a message.
Yeah.
We want you to be involved. We love you.
Yeah. This episode needs to end now.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Bye.
Goodbye.
Mönchenholzhausen.